with that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here for the spring training matchup. Let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets as Terry Collins sets his guys up like this. They'll match up against the American League's Cy Young Award winner for 2012, the hard-throwing left-hander David Price. Daniel Murphy will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
Generally stays around the strike zone. He's not going to walk a whole lot of guys, so you're going to get some pitches to hit.
Price ready with the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and grounded the other way to third. And the catch is made, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here,
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Michael Kadire will stand in with a chance to put his guys on top while many fans are still settling into their seats this afternoon. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Comes set, now the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Throw won't get him.
Boy, already a triple and a double against him here in the first inning. And he has not looked all too sharp, at least early on.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's two down. John Mayberry will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. They'll go to work against the left-hander out of Defiance, Ohio, Jonathan Neese. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now here it comes. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Batting second, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First offering on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. You get that feeling? That'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball or just for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And the runner will score from first.
Even though he's been around for quite some time, he still get those legs turning when he sees an opportunity. He makes it all the way around to third on the RBI triple.
Into the box now, Mike McDonald, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Victor Martinez will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Well, you can say one thing for sure. They are swinging it like they mean it. That's 3 hits already in the first inning, and this one goes for 2 bases. They're having no trouble at all seeing this guy so far.
Brian Holiday is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm going to swing. No. I'm going to take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Here's your one, Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Ah, that's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
He's ready, now the pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. They might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoke.
Nick Castellanos. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Here you go from above. First pitch of the at-bat, why not just send it right back up the middle and pick up the RBI? Well, that's about as simple as this game can be right now.
Alex Avila will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Pitch on its way to Avila. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Now another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mets 1. Juan Lagares leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first down.
Shortstop,
Ruben Tejada will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
batting 8, first baseman.
Eric Campbell digs in at the plate.
Have a nice flight home, Ned.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, this is going to get him a run closer. A simple ground ball here plates the runner from third, and we're back now to a 1-run game.
Anthony Recker will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. Solo shot to right center. And the Mets have come back to tie things at 3.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Here's the 1-0. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Holiday is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jose Iglesias will start things off in the bottom of the second. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the 2nd inning.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Fuck it. You could go a whole season and not see this happen. I think what helps make this work is that no one in the ballpark expects anyone to tag up from first and try to advance. but he sees an opportunity. That's a heck of a hustle play to get into scoring position.
Let's go, Tigers! Come on, Tigers! All right, David.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mike McDonald will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He waits. Now the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
And he got him.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. That's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw goes to second, but not in time. It's a double steal.
I think this was a good calculated risk. I mean, even if the lead runner gets thrown out here, you still have the go-ahead run in scoring position at second base. So they take their chance of sending both guys, and it works out for them.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Just another example there of needing the little things to go your way if you're going to win a ball game. Not a whole lot behind this swing right here, but it's going to wind up as an infield single. And more importantly, it's going to drive home a run to give them the lead.
Standing in now, Brian Holiday. That swung on and missed. And somehow the runner will score here. He would have been in a world of hurt had the batter made contact. Instead, he has a steal of home.
Wow. This is something you don't see more than maybe once or twice in an entire baseball season. With a left-handed pitcher on the mound, he has his back to the runner all through his delivery. So this was taking quite a risk here, but it winds up working out for him.
Comes set, now the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. Tigers are out in front, 5-3. David Wright will stand in now as he'll get us going in the top of inning number 3.
And we've yet to see a 0 on that scoreboard so far, so he'll be looking to get something started again.
First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to second base for Kinsler. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Cuddyer.
So 1 away in the inning for Michael Cuddyer. And here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Here it comes. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over-anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Go back to New York, man.
Another 0-2 home. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And we'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment, it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
In now, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Well, it looked like this inning was just about in the books, but then you get the 2-out double to put the man in scoring position. Next hitter follows that up with a base hit here and makes something out of the inning after all.
Juan Lagares is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mets 4. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Nick Castellanos now. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This is how you go about keeping your club in the game. Back-to-back strikeouts. But now, after scoring in that last half inning, you can start to sense that the momentum is starting to shift a bit.
First offering on the way. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 5-4. Ruben Tejada will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Ruben Tejada.
Soda. High school soda.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Big cut there by Tejada, but he misses, and it's 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good stuff is.
Swing and a miss by Tejada, and he's down on strike.
And there's a look at his pitch count so far. You can see he's already thrown 37 pitches for strikes. That shows me that he's been able to work the zone effectively to this point.
Eric Campbell will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
This is a little more of what you'd expect. Maybe the back-to-back strikeouts can get him back in rhythm here.
Stepping in now, Anthony Record. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And there's number 8. One away.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Jose Iglesias will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Get some fishing for it. Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make a put out at first.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Rajay Davis will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time.
Hey, Tigers, let's go.
First pitch coming. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Kinsler leads from second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Oh, and he misses it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, the only silver lining here is that the batter doesn't get any further than first base, but boy, that looked like a ball that should have been caught. I don't know what went wrong there.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Kadire is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
And with one out and the bases loaded, this isn't the worst thing that could happen to you if you're out there on the mound. They do give up one run with the sacrifice fly, but with 2 outs now, they're much closer to avoiding what could have been a huge inning.
Into the box now, Brian Holiday. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. He's set, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
He's ready, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Come on, guys.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. And he will score as well, as the lead is now doubled to 4.
Well, he's been able to get that pitch by him earlier in the game, but not this time. He's all over it here, and he's going to bring home a couple on the 2-run double.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Where do you think they go from here?
I maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. Didn't handle that one all too well.
Swing and a liner. Another 0-2 coming. Runner goes for third. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We've played 4 full. It's the Tigers 8 and the Mets 4. Daniel Murphy will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is hit well towards the hole. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the fifth inning. David Wright will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Go Tigers! Go!
Standing in now, Michael Kadire. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Nick Castellanos will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Here we go.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
Come on, Tigers, let's go! Get your peanuts!
Now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Alex Avila will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and Avila's gone as well. It's a double play.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kadire is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Curtis Granderson will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first offering. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back to back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle inning. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
First pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 12.
Juan Lagares will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
First pitch coming. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Eric Campbell will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Pickoff move to second, back in standing. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Anthony Record will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
Keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores.
Well, he had that home run earlier in the ball game, and now he's got an RBI single. So he's putting together a pretty nice ball game.
First pitch coming. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Detroit is out in front, 8-5. Ian Kinsler will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, anytime you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on 1 pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Rajay Davis will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left as they open up a 4-run lead.
Normally, when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider, but this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there, just right out over the heart of the plate. He doesn't miss it.
In now, Mike McDonald. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
Yeah, a big break to that one. That's the old 12-6 curveball, and basically that thing just breaks straight down.
Now a bouncing ball to the right side, and that's going to get past Murphy and into right field for a base hit.
And at this point, he may as well just go ahead and flip the ball underhand to him at the plate because they're just teeing off on him right now. I mean, I don't know what more you need to see.
Victor Martinez will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. here's the first pitch. Line hard into left. Granderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Brian Holiday will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. First pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a liner. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. Tough way to make a living. It's now 9-5. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the seventh, let's take a look at our game summary. David Wright will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Baseman, number 5, David Wright.
First pitch coming. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work, given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, it's definitely a tale of 2 extremes so far as you check out his line. A lot of strikeouts, that's the good news. But a lot of other crooked numbers are up there, too.
Michael Kadire will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kadire.
And another base runner on here with just 1 away as we give you another look at his line so far. Now, somehow he's got himself in a position to be the winning pitcher, although it hasn't really been a winning performance so far. You got to love that run support, and he's needed it in this one.
5 runs, 11 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson as this lead has been sliced down to 2. John Mayberry will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
44, designated hitter, John Mayberry.
Here's the first offering. And this is fouled straight back. Price ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Hard hit towards center. And he'll have himself a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Juan Lagares will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Oh, meanwhile, my goodness, that ball caught him pretty good out there on the mound.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Ruben Tejada.
Well, show motion's going to give us another look at this ball coming back at him, man. Oh, boy, you just don't have any time to react to something coming that quickly. He's lucky he's all right.
Into the box, Ruben Tejada. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Eric Campbell will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. He's ready now, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
There is so much emotion in this situation. When you've got a 2-run lead, but you've got guys on base that can tie the score, you've got to do something big. He came up with the big strikeout right there, and now everybody's fired up.
Anthony Record will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Price ready with another 0-2. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Yoenis Cespedes will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw by Tejada, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman,
Nick Castellanos will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alex Avila will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, If he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him looked at least one.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
And another base hit right there. What else is new? We're going to give you another look at his line. That's a baker's dozen now. 13 hits he's allowed. It's like a nightmare out there, and it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey, come on, let's play.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Daniel Murphy will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
First pitch to him. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. You guys surprised at all that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Michael Kadire will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Here's the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Curtis Granderson will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball. Look, pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
He waits. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They trail by a couple. It's 9-7. Kinsler will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler as they jump ahead by 3.
Guys, you wonder if this home run makes it an easier decision to send that starter back out there to maybe finish this one off himself. That gives him an extra bit of leeway here, and I have a feeling that might just sway their manager's decision into letting him try to go out there and notch the complete game.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. Figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left is Tejada. Throw gets him, 2 down. Victor Martinez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And here's the first pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whipping on the catch, and that's going to wind up a 2-base error.
Brian Holiday will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2-out errors that lead to runs.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a pearl right there.
He's set, now to pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Comes set, now to pitch. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Record is there, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Tigers, and it comes courtesy of the Ian Kinsler long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's now 10-7. John Mayberry will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Something you don't see all that often, and it's still one of the most exciting plays in all of the game as far as I'm concerned. I was thinking that he might get held up at third, but he was having none of that. He had that inside the park home run on his mind from the get-go, and sure enough, he winds up getting it all.
Here's Juan Lagares. As he'll swing at the first pitch and ground it foul off to the right. It's strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now here's the pitch. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Lagares will go to second base. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Yeah, and this is just a cut fastball that he's trying to go backdoor with, but he didn't do what he wanted to do with the pitch. It's right out over the heart of the plate, and that's almost like batting practice to a major league hitter. He's not going to miss that one too often. And sure enough, he drills this one for two bases.
A runner at second, nobody out. Pause, now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
A quick out number one.
Well, you're not going to advance that runner if you're going to hit the ball right there. This forces him to hold at second base, and depending on how things turn out from here, that could very easily wind up costing you a run.
Eric Campbell will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
First pitch coming. There's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Daniel Murphy will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. David Wright will step in a big spot here with the go-ahead run at third and 2 men out. Now, time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Holiday is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Nick Castellanos will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed 0-1.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing. He wanted to end this game right now.
0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Alex Avila to stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Lagares is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Jose Iglesias will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases.
Make a mistake up to this guy, he's going to make you pay. This pitch is belt high, and he just jumps all over it and drives it into the alley to put runners on second and third.
Ian Kinsler will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style.
They came into this bottom of the 9th inning knowing that they needed just one run to make it official. And they come through big time here to send this crowd home happy.
The offensive hero this afternoon for the Tigers was this man right here, Rajay Davis. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 11-10. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final live score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 11 runs, 16 hits. No errors, left 7 men on base. For the Mets, time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here for this spring training matchup. Let's give you a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals, as their order will read like this. Denard Span will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will take care of Span for the game's first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in the left-handed hitter Nate McLeod. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pitch on the way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Jason Worth will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. And on one pitch, he's retired. Anthony Ghost will be the batter. First offering on the way. Fouled straight back. The pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit.
Yeah, a 1-out base runner here in the bottom of the first. Now you've got the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up. Let's see if they can turn this into the first run of the ball game.
Miguel Cabrera will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double.